Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This is Kevin. And this game marks the start of a road trip here for the Raptors. And, of course, Ron Artest. His first game is a New York Knick.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's Thompson off the drive. Out to Henderson. Connects from three-point range. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And here's Towns. After Dwayne Wade hitting the three. And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That's his first foul. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And so here's Toronto. Outside, Towns. And he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's George. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Henderson. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Now, good to see Henderson knock that one down, continuing to work on the jumper.
You know, Brett, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And so here is New York after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Toronto. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, I spoke to him about the plans for Karl-Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. And expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wade. And stolen by Thompson. Henderson with it. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. Raptors moving the ball around. The shot by George, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
That gives them the lead. Artest's got 5 points so far.
And whether it's for himself or others, E-Wade is constantly making things happen.
One-on-one fast break. Barnes can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. Pass to Thompson. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And the Raptors with the ball. Outside for George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
First one falls for him. And George drops them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Outside for Artest. Clark outside. Lock at 6. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside for George. Pass to Kessler. On the wing, Thompson. He has yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. And the Raptors miss again. New York trailing. Driving to the basket.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Out to the wing. Back to Henderson. Outside, Towns. Pass to Henderson. Outside, George. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now, here's Wade. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And even though Dwayne Wade is a little older now, it does not stop him from getting up like that one. Sick jam.
Now here's Towns. They trail by 3, and the shot goes in.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
So it's the Knicks now. And it's Wade penetrating. And Wade slams it in.
Incredible display of Dwayne Wade still having explosive athleticism.
Driving inside. From deep. Rebound by Ron Artest.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Wade up top. He's got 7, and he banks in the layup. Wade's got 9.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Thompson. Back to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And that's just a good look from Klay as his teammate was open.
Wade, good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 6.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Pass to Artest. It'll count. Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Halliburton outside. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
And really kept an eye on that shot clock, and Mathurin able to convert. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On left to the wing. Now, Buzelis. Pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Here's Halliburton. No scoring in this one. Outside Mathurin. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Knicks trail by 3. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bailey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Halliburton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Jackson with the screen.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not.
Pick up another before half.
Now, here is Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Mathurin. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Bruce Ellis. No good on the triple. Raptors leading by 3. To the inside. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. And the Raptors miss again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And here's Daniels. Pass to Buzelis to stop the drought. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Toronto with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Right side, Mathurin. Outside, Jackson. Mathurin with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Bailey. Raptors knocking down the tray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
17 foul.
Dives for it. Pass to Walsh. 5 to shoot. Here's Bailey. From deep three-point land. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Offensive rebound. George with no one around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. New York trailing. And here's Daniels. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Bailey. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Left side, George. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here is Daniels. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And the basket by Bailey.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to George. Toronto working the ball around now. Jackson misses. So it's New York now. They trail by 1. Here's Walsh. Over to the wing. Now Buzelis. To the wing on the left. Here's Bailey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Halliburton outside. Left side, George. Jackson with the screen. George looking around. And it's George finishing it off.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
New York shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. No good on that one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Towns. 6 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Daniels, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Raptors leading by 4. Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Outside, George lays it up off the glass. George has got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Wade outside. Stolen by Henderson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Bailey. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Bailey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Wade outside. Shoots the three. They get it again. Inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Six to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Bailey misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
It's George on the wing. Out to Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Well, Scoot's got great upside, but the next step for him, the evident one here, is just shooting higher percentages and scoring with more consistency.
Knicks trailed by 8. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Everything falling for Wade right now. It's got to be in his team's best interest to keep finding him.
To the middle. Here's Towns. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Picked by Clark. Wade. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Now here's Wade. 15 points in the game. Here's Henderson.